We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Both Sox have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this.
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. At the plate, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Striding in once again, number 7, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In number 7 comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Devers has it. And there's one away. Striding into the box, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. To second now, but he's safe. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, number 7. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 7. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Three-pitch mix, and he'll throw all 3 pitches at any time.
Number 7. Get a good pitch. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Stay hot, baby.
Has a look. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Segura for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wait for your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 56 on the year, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece. Into the box now, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right here, one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. And the throw in gets away from it. Wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Digging in, number 7. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
First pitch of the at-bat. On a line, that's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 7, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate, number 7. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. One run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, get on for us here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Pollock. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 7, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Atta boy. Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Bat for Toronto, number 7. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey, one pitch, one spot. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Hey, here we go. Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Hey, atta boy.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Now in the box, number 7. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, nice hit right there.
Into the box now, number 7. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, number 7. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to 3rd. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Taking game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Ready now, number 7. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Number 7.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
From the belt, the pitch, grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he is in there.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Settling in now, number 7. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, number 7. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 57 thus far. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Next will be the designated hitter, number 7. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mancini is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left field and deep. Mancini moving back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 59 on the season. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Stepping in for the Jays, number 7. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. It's last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, number 7 is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
6-2 the final total today. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Henry Owens gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Kevin Gossman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.